company, always on the run, a destiny, oh, it's the rising sun.
Well, the next project is right here. I got this I.R.S cut out of a 72 bug, I think. So I'm gonna get this disassembled, set up a jig so I can locate the trailing arm brackets, and then I'm gonna try to cut them out and weld them into mine and convert mine to I.R.S. We'll see how that. Alright, I got all the suspension removed. Next thing I'm gonna do is make a jig to locate that bracket there. All the brackets you see, all the jigs you see come off of the end plate. They have a little end plate and comes over to there. Okay, so what I've done is I got the stock spring plates off my old thing and I ground down the ends. I took the bushings out of stock trailing arms, tacked them together, put the bolt through there, and then the same as the shock bushing, it did the same thing. And so now I'm going to build a framework in between all those pieces that's removable. It should go back in the exact same place on the other rear end. Once I do that, then I can start getting those brackets cut out. Alright, I got one of the jigs built. As you see, I was talking about, I went to that shock mount, the spring plate, and then of course the most important part there. It's pretty sturdy. I already undid the shock mount. It didn't move at all, so that's a good sign. You know, you worry if something moves when you undo it, like it's got stress on it, and then it won't go back into the same place. So I'm going to basically do the same thing on the other side, and then I can start doing the fun stuff and trying to cut out those that bracket there. Alright, I got one of the brackets cut out. It's all cleaned up. Got my hole cut out. Got my jig bolted on here. Got that into place. So just hope that's in the right place. Because if it's not, well, then it might handle kind of funny. No, I'm not too worried about it. It should be fine. I was sitting there. I cut it out a little big, so I'm gonna have to do something with that. Hopefully I can fill it in and it ends up being plenty strong and fine. So I'll get this all welded in and go from there. Alright, the I.R.S conversion is complete. Got the other bracket welded on nice and good, and shouldn't have any worries with any of that. Turned out really good. The jigs I built worked out really good. Shouldn't have any issues. So now that I've done everything I need to do to this pan, it was a 58 pan, so I didn't have any provisions for a seatbelt, so I cut out the center hump and welded in the center hump out of mine, and then added the seatbelt bungs and stuff on both sides. Now it's time to set this aside until I can get it sandblasted, and then pretty easy. Just I'm gonna undercoat it and paint it. So next project I'll start a new video. I don't know what that's gonna be yet. Hopefully it's front and rear aprons here pretty soon. So until next time, see you guys later.
And that's why they call me